Hi, I'm Helen Marie. I'm here at Yaki Dar Gym in Cardiff. So one of the things I often get asked is how to do a Pilates roll-up. So that's what we're going to break down and work together on today. So I'm just going to first of all show you a whole roll-up, starting from the floor, and then we'll talk it through together. So we're actually going to start by rolling down and finding something really important in the roll-up and in a lot of Pilates exercises, and that's your C curve. So we're going to have the feet on the floor. It doesn't matter if the feet go flat, you can have just your heels on the floor. You're going to place your hands just lightly underneath your thighs, and you're going to think about lengthening up through the hips so you've got a nice straight back. So the tailbone, the end of your spine, is pointing towards the ground now. So we're going to breathe in, we're going to lift up in the pelvic floor, feel like there's a little scoop going on here, and we're just going to curve the back, sending the tailbone towards the heels. We're going to breathe in, and on the out breath, we're going to bring everything back up. So this isn't so much a core work exercise now, it's more getting the C curve. So breathing in, and on the out breath, really dropping the chin just slightly, scooping up here, sending that tailbone towards the heels. We're going to do that one more time. So rolling back, just slightly, breathing in, and on the out breath, coming up. Right, we're going to take it halfway now. So we're going to breathe in, send that tailbone towards the heels, feel like you're scooping up by here, coming halfway, get that curve, and then come up. So if you feel you're going down and halfway you have to jerk up, that's the point at where you stop. So you don't ever go further than the point where you jerk up, okay? Because otherwise you're not using the muscles we need to in this exercise. So as soon as you feel like you might jerk up, we're going to stop, we're going to just come up. Okay, so either working on the C curve or working halfway, or we're going to take the full roll down. So we're going to breathe in, straightening up through that spine, on the out breath, curling through. Keep that curve through, coming all the way down. Trying to keep those ribs down, so we don't want those ribs popping up, we want to keep them down, and then coming up. It's helpful to think about the exercise as one flowing movement rather than thinking, oh, I've got to come up now. Think of it as all part of the same movement. So you're just flowing up. Breathing in and then out. Something very important here, the reason why we want that C curve is that if we don't have the C curve and we come straight back, it's putting a lot of pressure around this area, and I can really feel it in my hip flexors. So as soon as you come back, you need that curve. So if you're feeling it in your hip flexors coming back, I would advise you to go back and practice the C curve first. Just so that when you come into that roll down, it's just nice and easy and flowing. Good. Okay, so there's a couple of ways you can advance this exercise. So you can actually, you notice our feet was on the floor, so we can have our legs lengthened out. Also, you can have one leg up as you go back and keep it up as you come back up, and then alternate legs. But really work up through the roll-up. It's a slow, precise movement. So get that C curve first. A little tip, just if you're in this full roll up here and you feel like you're pulling up a little bit, again, maybe getting a bit tired, just going to breathe in. On the out breath, you're just going to wiggle your fingers to come up, and that really helps.